This is question 2 in the Unit 4 topics review. So we're just going to continue on working with this, and this one we also don't need the TVM solver, so we're just going to see why we don't. In this case, we have a situation, again, I always go through and just kind of pick out the numbers. 3,200, here's another number, and here's 4 years. Those are probably what we're going to be using. So now, and then we look at the question, what was the total amount Amy ended up paying? So total amount paid is what we're looking for here. And then down here, how much interest? Notice up in the question itself, there is no word about simple interest. We will not be using the simple interest formula. Okay, so because it is not saying about simple interest. So what do we got? We've got a 22,300 camper. She's got a down payment. So she's going to, the 3,200, the down payment is money out of her pocket, her checking account, to reduce basically the price, or reduce the loan amount, right? So the camper costs 22,300, and we're going to take away the down payment, and that will give us the balance of the loan that she needs to pay back. Okay, this is how much she's going to borrow. 2 from 3 is 1. 3 from 2, 3 from 22 is going to be 19. So she's going to need to borrow $19,100. So this is the loan amount. Okay, so that takes care of this. We know that her payments are going to be $422.78 for 4 years. That means she's going to pay $422.78 every month for 4 years. So since there are, we could multiply by the 4, that gives the 4 years, but in each year there are 12 months. So this is what we need to calculate. Okay. Again, we'll pull over here, get the calculator out, find a clear spot, and we'll take 422.78 times 4 times 12. Now as you get proficient, you'll remember that 4 times 12 is 48, and maybe just jump to that, that's fine. But if you don't, here we are. So we've got our answer here is $20,293.44. That's the total of her payments. That's the answer to the first question. Okay. To get the answer to the second question, how much interest? Well, the interest is the difference between what she repaid on the loan and the total of the payments. The reason this is 20,000 instead of 19,000 is this includes interest. It includes the 19,000 and the interest. So for this one, we simply take this number, subtract off the loan amount, which was what we paid, and this is going to be the answer to the B part of the question. So we get 44 cents, we get 3, we get 9, 1 minus 2 is 1, and the 19 from 20 is also 1. So she paid $1,193.44 in interest. Not too bad. She must have got a good interest rate. So let's go ahead and enter those into here, and then that way we'll be able to check her answer later. 19,000. Alex likes to have commas, as you probably already know. So that is the, wait a minute, be careful. when you're doing the test, remember to check your work. The total amount that she ended up paying was the 20, not the loan amount. This question's not about the loan amount. Easy to make these kind of mistakes, right? So come back right there, and you saw it live. It happens. 293.44. Okay, how much interest? And again, the interest, we did not really calculate it directly. We had to calculate the total of the payments and subtract it from the loan. This is something you'll see again and again, and maybe you're already comfortable with it, which is good. And those are the answers we should have for this question. So keep on watching to the next questions that you had any problems with. Thanks.